Hashtag emotional dependency hinders humanity from entering advanced civilization. Shuifeng, I just watched a video on WeChat by Captain Awakening and Ming discussing the relationship between parents and children, and I deeply resonate with their views. This prompted me to share my own thoughts. I refer to the relationships between parents and children, between spouses, between siblings, between masters and disciples, and so on, as emotional dependency. Emotional dependency can comfort and numb people, but it also hinders personal growth and the realization of potential. The more one relies on emotions, the more one loses independent consciousness, becomes corrupt, and turns into a parasite, which is detrimental to everyone: parents, children, husbands, wives, and others. The highest form of civilization that humanity can achieve is the mode of the thousand-year world of the heavenly kingdom. When examining humanity from the perspective of this mode, it becomes clear that the main factor hindering humanity from entering advanced civilization is emotional dependency between people. To be precise, the core factor obstructing humanity from entering an advanced civilized society is the institution of marriage and family. In the family structure, personal autonomy, independent consciousness, and freedom are restricted and determined by emotional relationships among family members. Everyone, whether parent or child, husband or wife, is essentially in a relationship of emotional blackmail. Parents blackmail children, children blackmail parents, husbands blackmail wives, and wives blackmail husbands, resulting in a loss of autonomy, independent consciousness, and personal freedom. The more incapable the parents, the more they blackmail their children. The more incapable the children, the more they blackmail their parents. The more incapable the husband, the more he blackmails his wife. The more incapable the wife, the more she blackmails her husband. The more capable the parents, the less the children realize their own incapability. The more capable the children, the less the parents realize their own incapability. The more capable the husband, the less the wife realizes her own incapability. The more capable the wife, the less the husband realizes his own incapability. Parasites never realize they survive by sucking the host's blood. When the host is weak, parasites not only fail to feel grateful, but also blame and criticize the host for lacking blood. Aren't those who live off their parents like parasites on their parents? Aren't parents who rely on their children for support like parasites on their children? The same applies to spousal relationships. Humanity has existed for nearly 5,000 years. Can anyone claim to have lived a life of happiness, joy, freedom, and fulfillment? No, right? Why not? It's emotional dependency that stands in the way. By making everyone independent, parents' suffering will not pass on to their children, children's suffering will not pass on to their parents, husbands will bear their own pain, and wives will bear their own pain. If emotional dependency no longer exists among people, if there is no marriage and family structure, everyone is born independent and free, not relying on each other. The result will be that everyone lives happily, joyfully, freely, and fulfilled. Don't think this is mere fantasy. The thousand-year world operates this way, so everyone there lives like an immortal, and the thousand-year world has become a paradise. In the second home of Life Chanyuan on Earth, people's suffering has greatly diminished because there is no marriage or family structure. Everyone is independent, everyone is free, and life is naturally more beautiful and comfortable. People living in the human world, ask yourselves, who exactly is obstructing your ideal realization? Who is hindering your path to independence and freedom? Jesus Christ told us, a man's enemies will be the members of his own household. Understand this truth early and rid yourself of emotional dependency. Everyone will reach paradise. April 14th, 2024.